EF Press on a slightly damp Wednesday morning, and we continue every day, every other day, every few days, every week, every month, every year to inform people of the plight in the case of US versus Julian Assange. And just to make it clear to viewers and subscribers who may have been out of the loop for the past 10 years, the United States is seeking to extradite Julian Assange on charges under the Espionage Act of 1917 and computer intrusion in collaboration with Chelsea Manning. The UK's role in this rendition is clear. The authorities, the Director of Public Prosecutions, including Sir Keir Starmer in the past, are all convinced that the American federal prosecutor's argument that Julian Assange is a hostile intelligence agency and are quite prepared to see his human rights and his legal rights denied, and if they have their way, the Westminster Magistrates Court will approve his extradition, leading on to many years of appeals and various other higher courts to consider the issue. And as far as the UK are concerned, and I want to make this absolutely clear, they don't give a flying fox about how long it takes, and the fact that an innocent man, a man on remand currently in the hell that is Belmarsh Prison, suffers a punishment for revealing the truths about our own complicity in collateral murder, war crimes, ethnic cleansing, and what can only be described as genocide. Because when you kill a person, it's a murder. When you kill 1 million people, it's genocide. And those who put the arguments about WikiLeaks endangers people by publishing the truth is complete fallacy. WikiLeaks has never endangered anyone. The people are endangering the good civilians of many a country, especially recently in Yemen, Syria, Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya and others. Those people know that Julian Assange and WikiLeaks are on their side against wars, endless wars, who have no other choice but to flee or die. And much like our policy on the so-called pandemic response, go home and die, and now go out and die. That's basically what we're being told, and the decision makers, the so-called governmental ministers and their advisors, are very mute on the subject of Julian Assange at this moment in time, feeling that they are somewhat preoccupied with saving their own reputations and careers in politics from being cast into the River Severn by angry citizens, and it won't be a statue next time. So we're here back out on the trail, and we will keep these updates coming, but please consider that now is the time for protest, and in a crisis, in an existential disaster that they have somewhat manufactured by their inaction, we must fight not only for the freedom of journalists and publishers, but for those other oppressed groups who have ended up on the wrong end of the UK and the US law enforcement, prosecution and state actors. We will be getting back very shortly. EF Press on the Heath, on the beat, and we never know if it's going to be another day of hell for our good friend Julian Assange.